Okay, gonna be a little louder today. Huh. I went ahead and fixed some shit. My allergies have been bad. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I'm gonna test this game out. We're gonna see how loud it gets, all that. But it's boss time. I've been playing this game like crazy offline, but online, not really so much. I mean, off stream, not so much. Hold on. Yeah, off stream, not so much. Let me turn this up a little more, a little bit. Do like half, a little bit more. Yeah. She said surpass the yellow. I think that's good right there. That's pretty much good. I don't want to like have to yell, you know. I don't want to have to yell, so I'm not going to. If I keep it like this and I get a little louder, it still don't get louder than that. So that's good. I'll let that be. I'm gonna try to get the game a lot louder. Let me see though. And they say get the game like right under the. Well, that's the thing. If I'm not attacking, I don't really know. Oh shit. What is the lock on button, bro? Makes this game look pretty good. This only at 60. Game only at 60. But I think I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna try it. I didn't even turn my fans on. Of course y'all can't hear it, but I didn't even turn it on the whole time. But my temperature's not... My temperature doesn't really get high, even with the fans off. I'm gonna tweak a setting and hope it doesn't crash my stream. Bro, ladies and gentlemen, let's make sure we don't crash. And I'm sad about something, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even think about it. And it's not a big deal. But even though I have ARC Raiders, I still technically need to buy the game. I like to play a lot of games on GeForce Now, right? So I'll play a lot of games on GeForce Now, and it just helps make the FPS better and use a lot less CPU resources and GPU resources. So I've been using it a lot more. Come to find out, I looked at my Epic Games account, and I had like, what did I have in there? I had $38 of rewards credit from me buying past games. So I really only bought Arc Raiders for like $5. Oh, bro, the boss is already dying. Fuck. Boss is already dying. Nah, so like my problem was I was just about to get on. I was already on earlier. Like I was just on. And then switching over to my PC, doing this, doing that, everything just fucking... By the time I checked that shit out, it was too late. I just missed the boss. I just missed the boss, bro. If he's not over here, I missed him. And I don't see him on the map. Even when I showed up, I think it was already too late. Yeah, sadness. I gotta wait fucking 8 hours, bro. Oh, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Man, bro. Shit is ass. Hold on, though. We gotta see if we get shit looking better without it crashing. And we got this. Got that. Do application control. Oh, I don't even need the V-Sync on because I turned that shit off. Alright, boys. 120. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go back to playing this game for the stream. I missed this game. It looks so good. It looked good to me. Fuck what y'all talking about. We're gonna do 120. What is screen quality? What really is that? It look good. It looks smooth. I'm playing it and it's working good. Temperature's low as fuck, and I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's see, it might go up though. I think it will. I think it will. Let's see. Bro, he got that shit and just lost it? That's crazy. Bro, I've been watching this man, Nadeshot. I guess he's in 100 Thieves, but I've been watching the fuck out of him play Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders, bro. Holy shit, I've been watching the fuck out that game. That game actually fun as fuck to watch. Even if you don't like someone else's playstyle, or even if y'all just play different, it's still fun to watch. I could do that, but I'm kind of focused on this to get my accuracy up, so nah. Shit, I could just farm, fuck it. I could really just farm. I need like 185 branding essence. I'm strong, but where I'm at, my character kind of weak. The next area I'm going to, the character's just gonna be a little too weak, man. And I don't have any like, whatever that big ass speed potion is, I already used all them. So now I can only do so much. So instead, yeah, I'm 20 minutes late to the boss. So the boss probably dies within 15 minutes, and when I got off my phone, it was like 12:30, and I didn't even have my laptop on, so no, I was out of luck from the get-go. I seen it. But so if anyone's tuning in, I'm gonna just start spilling knowledge. There are certain things I'm gonna start clipping, right? And then y'all will see that on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick as well. But for me to go further, right? This game, it's easy to start off, but once you start grinding and getting up to like a higher level, you're gonna notice, yeah, you can't just auto battle like through the whole way. I can right now with where I'm at because I've already beat this area. But say I'm to go here, right? You have your quest here. You can always also see your quest under the quest tab if you just press Q. But on the right side, you know, if it shows this little arrow, you can just teleport. Yeah, it might cost money, but if you got money, it doesn't matter. You just gotta watch your resources. So, in an effort to watch your resources and go further out of that, let me turn this down a little bit. Hold on. Okay, so I'm running out of money, right? Say I'm running out of money. You can always see your money and up right here in the middle upper side, you know? So I got 13.3 million. I just teleported over here and you see how they're teaming up against me, right? When you get to a high enough level, you're gonna be missing a lot. So you need to improve your accuracy. To check your accuracy, you can always click right here. Click in here. And what I've noticed is like when you're on mobile, for some reason you can't actually click here. But what you can do instead, I need to leave this area. I'm about to die. Hold on. I'm not gonna die to that. I'm not about to die to that shit. Fuck that shit. Alright, so look, say you're running out of money, right? It's okay. Hit this menu and you can go to dungeon. So the dungeons reset every Sunday at 2 p.m. It says 2 p.m. I don't know if that's like Central Time or what. But I will tell you, like, I left myself in the dungeon. I think you get 8 hours you get 8 hours, technically, like 8 hours overall. And it'll refresh that Sunday at 2, right? Bro, I had like 2 million money going into that thing. And I came out and I had like 20 million. So obviously I'm not hurting for money at all. And you can also grind XP here as well. I don't really grind the XP dungeon under special. I get experience, but it's not more than me completing missions with the rank that I'm at. You can also do these too. They give away certain weapons. So if you're looking for certain things like, okay, you want some Stellas to go ahead and like start powering up your like get your buffs and stuff like that, and you can go through these and see when you click here and you hold on it, it'll tell you the description of what it is you're grinding for, and you can actually just search it by going to the bottom right here. It'll say source defeated monsters, and as long as you've been to that area, then yeah, you can just teleport there. So obviously I can't do that, but say that I click here, right, and I go to defeated monsters. Oh, not that one. Yeah, so like I went to the Armor Monostone, right? And I'm seeing that, okay, I've encountered the Armor Monostone at this place right here. I can click it and it's gonna show me where it's at. I can scroll down and go to the Armor Monostone, right? You're gonna hold it. No, actually you're gonna click it. And you can teleport to it, but this is showing that, like, obviously this is me facing a boss right here. When you teleport to somewhere like this, or right here, like Kibon Village Rift or Kibon Farm, you know, you pay money to teleport there. If it shows this and you're trying to get there, and you want to grind for the Armor Monostone, just know, yeah, you got to face the boss. The next time the boss appears is in 3 hours and 32 minutes. And that's a boss. That's a boss, not a rift. A rift is like... Rift... Okay, boss schedule. We're going to go through the boss schedule first. It'll show you where it's going to be. You can track it and save yourself money and save yourself teleporting using these items, because you're not going to have as many of these at any time ever more than your money. So track the target and you'll start going to it. You can always favorite it as well. That way it's easier instead of having to grind through this whole list and find what you're looking for. Okay, I want to face the Corrupted Spirit Narcoling. Okay, now I click favorites and I can just track the target, right? Saves you a lot of time. It's good to save time in this game when you can. Although there are times where you're just going to have to start grinding and you're going to have to make use of your offline mode. So offline mode, auto combat runs while the game is closed. And, you know, if I click this, if I'm already grinding like if I'm already grinding like a dungeon, or I am just out in the world and I'm fighting and I have it on auto, the auto battle is good because you can click here on this side, enable power saving mode. From enable power saving mode, you click on offline mode and it'll continue to grind. And it says offline mode is not available at your location, obviously because I'm in the middle of the fucking city and I'm not grinding, right? I'm not actually out on the field and I don't have an auto battle set up. So it's important to use that over time, because if you don't, it's just getting way harder to level up as I make it to higher levels. And it's a lot of time that needs to be put in. And, you know, there's so many games right now, to be honest. Like, I like this game, but there's just so many other games that, like, I want to play. So it doesn't help that I'm a streamer. And, yeah, I like to stream games as well. It'd just be hard to always make time for games like MMOs. And that's why I stayed away from it for so long, because I knew it was just going to take a lot of time. But now recently I'm playing BPSR, I'm playing Raven 2, I'm also playing, I will play Legends of Ymir as well. Legends of Ymir is similar concept to Raven, but it's obviously a very different company, different story, different game entirely. I'll say that. Raven 2 is available on iOS, Android, and PC. So, you know, you're not going to have this on a console ever. They're not doing it. And some people might say it's like a waste of PC space and a waste of a console because you can just play it on your phone. Well, the graphics are good, bro. The cutscenes are good. I turn this shit up to 120p. I mean, I said 120p. 120 FPS, and I be playing. So, hell yeah. Now, if I had to go over more things, right? When you go to your inventory, you're going to see what's equipped on the left side, right? And you'll see some of these items that you get have certain buffs. So, of course, I'm going to click and hold. It's going to tell me what it's increasing: weapon attack, accuracy, damage to normal monsters, and attack. It's going to tell me how I can actually get it. If I have beat the monster, if I have found this weapon before and I've been in that area and beat the monster, when I click on defeated monsters, then oh yeah, I can just click here and go to hidden hideout. It's going to show where I can teleport. And because you see this is not a boss area, now I can just, oh, okay. I'm the Deathbringer. Deathbringer can only use the Hexing Wand, so I can click it. And it'll tell me where I can actually teleport to find the enemy to play against, to get the item. And, you know, just, bro, you click this, it'll teleport you. This is a daily free entry. This is actually grinding the dungeon as well. So dailies are free, but you get a daily free entry. And you'll see, like, okay, now making your weapons better, right? Say I'm ready to make my weapons better, and you see some of them have like +8, some of them have like +1. I got this to +8. right? And that's good. The reason these are at +5 is because right now I'm not willing to take the risk to try to improve it. Because as you try to improve it, there is a safe level that you can do for each item. I think weapons and like armor, like equipment, is like you can safely enhance it to level 5. But if it's an accessory, you can only safely enhance it to level 1. So obviously, after you've lost your safe enhances and you've already done it too much, you're at risk of losing the item. And it's going to show you right here. So I've got the ring right. Looking for enhancement materials. This is what I'll click right here. Accessory enhancement stone. And it'll tell you equipment can be destroyed and lost. Enhance up to level 1 safe. Normally that's what I would do, but I'm already at level 1 and it's going to tell me that I can't do it right. It only costs 2,000 coin to do it. But just think about it. If you lost this item, this is a +4 shoddy ring. If you lost this item and your accuracy is this, you're gonna lose this right here actually. This is what it is before the enhancement. This is what it's gonna be after the enhancement. Gray before the enhancement, yellow after the enhancement. Now looking further, you'll see that there is, yeah, it tells you right here. I don't want to lose this. So it'll do an animation where it like shows a light behind it and then it'll let you know, oh, okay, you successfully raised the level of the weapon or accessory. Or you could have maintained it, which means that you didn't lose it, but you didn't improve it, which does happen a lot as well. Or you could also just, it'll show that it's broken, like it's been broken into pieces, like as if it got shot with glass. And then at that time, you just lost whatever this stat was. And I will tell you right now, you do not want to lose accuracy. You do not want to lose accuracy at all. It took me so long to get this, to be honest. And, bro, it took me a while to get here. And what's crazy too, there are 8 classes that you can be. They had also just came out with another class. It's called the Gunslinger class. I'll be starting that class soon. But say, if you want to check what server you're in, go to options and account. It's going to tell you the server that you're in with this character, right? Okay, so say I just want to leave, right? I'll do N. I will say some things about this game, either maybe this stream or another stream, but right now I'm reviewing this. I could have quit to menu. That's what I should have done. So I'm going to open up the game again. Dismiss this ad. Okay, so here's the game, right? Bad thing about Raven 2 right here. So, on launch, this game had terrible, and I'm telling you, terrible login issues. Plagued me for about a week before finally I was just able to log in and get things done. So, you can always switch your server right here. You can have 2 characters per server. And you can see I have another character here in the Salas region. I'm going to go to that one real quick. 2 characters per server. You can do find my character, and you can try to do connect if you want to, but you can't connect. You can't move that. I think this is how you connect to this character in that server, if that makes sense. Now there's all servers. There's recommended, no recommended. That's fine. But I'm gonna go here to Salas. If you cannot log in to Raven 2 and you're on PC, make sure you clear your Epic Games cache with a program I like to call Easy Gamer Utility. Download it for free. Clear Epic Games cache. If you clear it and the game doesn't run and load, uninstall the game and then reinstall it. If that doesn't work, uninstall Epic Games. Reinstall it. Then reinstall Raven 2 and try again. Sometimes you just need to wipe the cache, sometimes it needs a complete full reinstall. A lot of people have this problem on mobile as well, iOS and Android. Same thing. Try to wipe the cache on the phone. If you can't, delete the program, delete the app, try to reinstall the app again. If it doesn't work, I don't know what else to tell you because it's been off and on working. One thing that's really cool about Raven is that it also has a remote setting that I'll show in another video. So if I'm going to go to Lumen Salis right here, right? This is my assassin class. I haven't been playing it at all. I got her to level 40. I'm just blocking all this. I gotta be careful. So one thing about Raven, and you're making different characters on different servers, I'm not sure about character-wide, but I will say this. If you're getting gifts in your mail and you claim it on a different server, that's it. You can't claim it on this server. This has already been received on my other server that I'm on Honor Ignis, so I cannot go to Lumen Salis, go to my mail, and hope that I can just claim the mail that's here, you know, because I already claimed it. Makes sense, right? But people were really having this issue. Every day you log in and go through all these. Wherever it's red, go through all of it. Try to get everything that you can. Everything that you can. The game gives away a lot for free. Take advantage of it. You can pay and come up like in a way, but you don't have to. So I logged into this account to go ahead and get to the grind of accepting Special Corps missions. You can come here, and not even here. In every town, when you click on the map, and you go back, if I go here and click here, it's gonna show, okay, I'm in Elverum Palace, and you'll know this is the town because you'll have all these merchants, the storage keeper, the skill merchant, the restoration priest, and the Special Corps herald. Of course I can click on this and just teleport to him, right? So I've done that. I click here, click confirm, it's gonna cost me nothing. And accept these missions every day. This is a very easy way to add missions to your account and get not only XP, but you'll end up filling out this right here, your Special Corps manual. And over time, you're gonna see I'm level 16. You'll start filling these up and getting these rewards as well. Now, I'm not sure when this resets, but you can see this goes up to a very high level. So once you complete, I guess level 50, right? Then I can get this. Well, not even that, not even for sure that. It's a scroll that has a chance of getting that, I think. I could be wrong. It would be cool to get this. And it would also be cool to get this too. Boom, we just started off with one. Finna ban these bots on Kick, let's go. Give a damn what they're talking about. So I continue. Alright. And you can see, I don't know if this is going to give me that exact item. I don't think that it is, but like I said, I could be wrong. However, I don't even know if this will give me the item either. I think it's such a low chance of me getting it. Because when I was going through here, that item, right, says it's on 20. I don't think that's the actual item I got. So let me try to find this item real quick. See if I have it. This is the... Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's just a scroll. So a scroll can be used to obtain one uncommon grade, Special Corps, Holy Garment. Now when I go to Holy Garments here in my menu, I can see, of course, I have one legendary or one heroic, right? So 1 heroic. You can flip around, look at the, and of course, the goodness shows, right? So when I go here and I go to uncommon, I think this was it. I think this was it. When you get a new holy garment, it'll always show up here under the holy garment section. The holy garments also add buffs. You can see here the current active one I have, which is this one, with her helmet off. If you want the helmet off, do hide helmet right here. I can do hide UI as well and get a picture or whatever. But you can see that. Let me go ahead and equip something different, right? It's telling me this is what's active. This is what's being shown is what's selected, right? And yeah, this one looks cool. I like how it looks, but look at what I'm losing when I go down in rarity. Now I'll be losing this much attack, 26%, losing 22% skill speed, losing 7 accuracy points. And you know, I don't really want that. So I don't really want that. That's why I've just been keeping this exact same one that I have. And I took the mask off. Because everyone got the mask on, the shit looked like everyone the same character. Alright, so now I've gone over a lot. But anyone who's paying attention listening, plus I'll be clipping this as well, it'll really help you guys out to start to get better and level up your character in this game. So now I'm doing these. It'll just do it automatically. Special course manual once it's full. Click here to claim rewards. And you'll see, okay, special corps level increase 17, that's good. That's why you should log onto your account and log into each character every day, because you can just accept the special course missions for free, essentially. Or even if you gotta spend money, it's not that much to accept a corpse mission. And it's good to raise your special corpse level. That way you can start getting more items like this right here. You just claim it. And boom. Claim. You can see here, Codex is, there are missions I've already done and I can't show you guys because those missions are already done. But for example, there would be a light blue mission that shows here, not this light blue. Not this light blue right here, that's a guide. But wait, where's the Codex? I'm tripping. Oh no. When I go to Special Corps Manual and I click on Codex, these are missions that are given to you by the people that are shown usually on this icon. And after you've completed the missions, then you filled up the Codex, and that's good because you're getting rewards as you go. And geography, you can explore the whole entire area if you would like. I have only 27% explored, and I have a lot more to go. So the more I fill this out, the more I can get. You see, I get free rewards over time. Might be free, might be like $1,000 or whatever they're calling it. Who knows, you know. When I click on Bestiary, same thing with them. I can defeat this enemy many times and he'll drop this item. I can use these items and claim it into my Bestiary on the character that it goes for. It can go for many characters at once sometimes. This red stuff in a bowl, some type of blood or something, Skin Bale Human Blood, can be used for the Duncan Quest Knight. It can be used for the Forsworn Duncan Archer, as you see here, Skin Bale Human Blood, and for the Lewis's Hireling. Complete this and you'll get this right here. This is Special Corps experience when you see it. That's what the red is. The yellow is actual experience that you get that goes towards your character that you're grinding for. So I mentioned going to dungeons. Going to a dungeon, you only get so many hours per day. So many hours until next Sunday, to be honest. You see I got 6.3 mil. Probably when I log off, I'll go to a dungeon, log into offline mode, and just let it grind. That way I can get these items. You can check every single item here by holding it. You can see where to get it, and usually what to use, what it's used for. It'll say usage, craft. So it looks like these are crafting materials. The Crystal of Growth is a crafting material for the Drought of Growth, right? And I click on this, it's going to take me to the crafting station, which is also just in your inventory, or in your menu actually. It's going to tell me you need the required items here, so the gold and 20 Crystal of Growth to make one of these Drought of Growths, right? Very easy, makes sense. 0.11 XP, yellow is XP that goes to your character, 23%. Red EXP is XP that goes towards your special corpse. And I'll let them defeat enemies, right? What else do you need to know? Just check out these often, click your menu a lot, and now look in here. I see I've got achievements. I can just do claim all. It'll give me the stuff for it. In this server, I'm on a guild. You can join a guild. You can start to join guilds at, I think, level 20, I think. You can donate diamonds to get rewards. I just donate coins, and that's fine with me. Donation count 3. Donations can be made up to 3 times a day. The donation count is reset at 14 every day, so essentially 2 p.m., I guess. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wow, these people have not been playing. Well, they might have been playing, but they're not contributing to the guild. They're not logging in, and all you gotta do is log in and go to guild check-in. And you can donate 3 times a day. I'm rank 4. Empower, I guess. You can also check your rankings at any time. I think on this server I was ranked on this server for a little bit. It's been a minute though. I was like level 150 at one point, but as you're scrolling down you can see this only goes to about 300. So if you want to show up on the server, you would essentially have to be top 300 to show, at least for all classes. You see it stops? Okay. So now you can also choose between the classes. This is the rankings between the classes, and these are the classes. So you can be a Vanguard, Berserker, Destroyer, Night Ranger, Elementalist, Divine Caster, Assassin, Deathbringer, Gunslinger, which is the new one. So if I wanted to know what my rank was for the Deathbringer class, I would just go here, and I would scroll down until I find myself. I probably won't show because I'm not top 300, right? You can also search the top guilds in the rankings of the server. The top people that are doing PvP. Tower of Chaos, I don't really know about yet. Guild Dungeons, I don't really know about yet. I haven't made it that far yet. You can see on this left-hand side over here, here's the season pass that I can claim. You can buy the season pass. I think it's like $6.99, but it's also paired in to some other bundles. So when you get it, you can activate the season pass and get this top row for the paid rewards. I recommend it because it's not that much. However, I did just get a free reward. I'll claim it. Alright. And these will start to go across too. But as you see, you're not getting these unless you're paying for it. So this is locked behind a paywall. This is locked behind a paywall as well. And this is also luck behind a paywall. So there's 4 different season passes right now. This one's $6.99, $6.99 I think. I think this one's $6.99. I don't remember, but I think this one is in a pack for $20. I think. Let me see. Forgot which one I had bought. Yeah, Special Corps package, season pass, $6.99. Special Corps Pumpkin Village package, $21.99. And I'm looking through to see. I'm not seeing that you can get that elsewhere. So you can only buy the season passes from here. And I think it's this one that I bought. I think. There are cool items in here that you can pay for and get, but the reason this is like, a lot of people are saying this game's like pay to win. It's not pay to win. It's not pay to win. And good luck paying to try to win, to be honest. Because say I go to the shop and I look here under the items. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? The Holy Garment Legendary Guaranteed Summon. Yeah, this looks really fucking cool, right? Well, check this out. The bad thing about this is on the way up to this, yeah, and here's the thing. Here's what I don't know about yet. Say I want this. I do have a chance to get this, but I need to pull 50. I need to pretty much essentially press this right here and buy this 50 times. 50 times. So if I do this, insufficient, let's go ahead and go to buy, right? 1,000 diamonds will cost $21.99. Might as well get like the twofer, right? So I can get 2,000 crystals for $35.99. Okay, that makes sense. But after you've done that, after you have done that, all right, I'm gonna claim this as well, that way y'all get the drift and see the cycle. Claim another one. After you have claimed, I mean, where was I? Yeah, so after you have gone to this, and yeah, I want to get this. Well, getting this doesn't cost 1,000 diamonds. It is a chance. When you press this button and it uses 1,000 diamonds, you get this. You get one of these coins, and it takes 50 of these coins to get to here. Yeah, it says used to obtain the legendary grade Holy Garment Balthus, Heavenly Raid Captain. So yeah, I guess after spending and getting 50 coins per 1,000, right? Then yeah, I could have this. So if I bought 2,000 diamonds, right, and it's $35 for 2,000 diamonds, then it would be 35 times 25, because that's already 2 diamonds if I've spent $35. That's already $2,000. Oh my god, that's already 2,000 crystals if I spend $35. So spending $35 50 times will get you this. 50 times. Okay, Google, what's 35 times 50? Okay, so it's gonna be 35 times 25, my bad. Okay, Google, what's 35 times 25? $35 times 25 is 875, and that means $35 times 25 is 875. That means I need to spend $900 just to get this motherfucking skin. I will tell you though. I will tell you. You can click here and see the details on the skin. It is a significant stat boost. Significant. Comparing everything, you can see. Maximum level is also plus 15. How do I raise the level of those? Holy shit, how do I raise the level? What? I just found out something new. So growth. Oh, okay, the Shard of Transcendent will let me add a skill. And I'm guessing that Awakening is using Heroic Holy Garment Awakening Stones. And it's a gamble. 40% success rate, 60% failure rate. That I could lose this item because I'm trying to increase the strength of it. So yeah, it's not pay to win, but they do want you to pay. They do want you to pay. Because if you want to increase your armor, you're going to need multiples of each armor, to be honest. Because there is a chance that that armor could just break. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? That shit could just break anytime. Anytime, only when you're doing an upgrade. And yeah, on my other account, I was thinking about trying to get that, but I didn't realize that, yeah, I have to spend, like, for sure, $875 to get it. I thought it was like I buy it one time and that's it. Like, no, I just wasn't paying attention. We're going to start increasing her stats so I can show you guys how this works. So if you want to enhance your equipment, you actually go to inventory. I don't want to say enhance. I'll say power up your equipment. Your equipped equipment, right? I can increase this here. I'm going to hold it. Click this little anvil looking thing. And I can show you guys how it is to safely enhance something. So I'll choose the enhancement material for the Monster Hunter's Cape. Press this right here. It's going to show me I'll use 8,000. And this will guaranteed not break and make it all the way to level 5 because it's allowed to. Now anything past that, equipment can be destroyed and lost. And from here I would just see if there's anything else that I could level up right now. Don't really want to. If you want to free up your space in here, salvage any weapons or whatever that you don't need. There's also a storage in every city that you can go to, and you can put those weapons in there, in the storage. So you will have 100 in your storage space until you choose to level it up and add more slots. You can add up to 400 slots for an extra 3K, or you can just add one at a time for 50 diamonds each, 50 crystals. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. So I'm gonna click this button to salvage. Salvaging will give you materials that you need to go ahead and level up your stigma. And stigma is like a form of a skill tree in a way that is actually like not skills, but buffs. It's like a buff tree, essentially. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of my equipped items. You can see there's an E marked here and it's grayed out. So I can't salvage these, but I can salvage all these up here. So I'll go ahead and do it, salvage it. And the good thing about leveling up the items, I have this right here. You can see I'm only getting 3 branding essence, which is used for crafting. But say I'm going to keep that one. If I get rid of this one right here, this +7, I get 84 branding essence. That's really good because that means that weapons that you have leveled up, that you don't need anymore because you got a better weapon, salvage them and get your material. So I'm going to salvage all these. All these because they're not equipped. And from time to time, you might get a weapon that's not even part of your class anyway. So you can just get rid of it. Just get rid of it at this point. I'm gonna keep that. Salvage. Got 368 branding essence, I think is what it's called. Now when I go here to Stigma, you can see here's the buff tree, right? I can pick one. It's going to tell me on the right side the brand stat value that'll be increased. I'm going to do this one. Alright, it's red. I clicked it. Brand. Huge success will be 100 points. Regular success will be 50%. You can see it's 50% out of 100 at this rank that I'm at. This is the third rank in here. Third rank, third rank, third rank. Okay. We're going to brand it. 50 points, regular success. That's good. Now I move on to the next part. My ranged evade went up by 1. Now, clicking here, you can see magic evade will be the next one to go up. It's starting at 0. Let's brand it real quick. It's going to use 140 branding essence on the right side, you see, and 289 on the left is how much you have. Alright, so I got 50 out of that. I can do it one more time safely. Now that's at 100%, and I got +1 stat for the magic evade. Remember, if you always want to see your stats, you can click here. However, if you're on mobile and you can't click on that, because sometimes I try to click on it and I don't get it too, I'm not sure what you can do, guys, besides open it up on PC. You can always look here at your stats, my attack, ongoing effects listed here, such as these that are at the bottom. You can go to your inventory, click on some of these, and you can put it at the bottom in this little slot right here. Now you saw what I just did. You see these white lines above it? That means that the auto is on, and it'll just use it automatically depending on how you have it set. So I'm going to put that back on. I'm going to click and drag up. Auto use has been enabled for the potion of speed. And if I hold it, oh, it's on cooldown. If I hold this, actually no. If I go here and I hold it in the inventory, I'll go over this one. You can see it's being used. I can use another one in 2 minutes. I'm going to hold it. Stimulant of extreme acceleration. Amount owned, 805. Plus 15 skill speed. Plus 20 movement speed. Duration 300 seconds. Cooldown. And auto use, right? Auto uses will be used automatically for your items. However, you can also auto use your skills. When you click up here and you click on the skill, it'll tell you you can auto use it, which just means as soon as this number has gone down to 1, it'll automatically use it. Or you could instead use it periodically to save mana. Because sometimes if you just leave it on auto, your mana will go all the way down until you have configured how to strategically use periodically. And if you want to change that, it says 30 seconds right here. I can go right here and change how many seconds I want it to be on for, how many minutes I want it to be on for. So obviously you cannot go over 59 seconds, just saying. You'll have to go to a minute. And then go to like a minute 1, a minute 2. Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minute 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Maintain periodic use in PvP. Or you could just click that right there and then click save. I didn't change anything, so that's staying. Over time, you guys will have access to other skills and skill enhancement. You can see on the right side is unique skills. Right side is also Heavenstone skills, which we'll get to another time. And you see I have that on auto. Draw on the Great Sword's power to release this aura toward the front, dealing 360 damage. That is the Sword Wave, uncommon melee skill. Cooldown 22 seconds, MP cost 12 seconds. And the wind pressure, well, I'm not sure about that one. But if you want to know where you can get it from, you get it from this Heavenstone. And you can get this stone, Sword Wave, right, under defeated monsters. Once you find out where to actually get it from, then yes, you can travel back to that location, face that enemy again, and get it. I had got it from a chest, so I just got lucky. Keep your rewards. Get them. When you see them, get them. Yo, good teaching. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna clip this whole thing. I'm gonna clip the entire thing. I'm gonna chop it up and make some YouTube videos. And this game is easy. It's overwhelmingly easy at first. So they have a real way to pull you in. But once you start getting to like level 35, level 40, you have to strategize. And like, I don't know why. I know a lot of people don't like turn-based games. I know a lot of people don't like games where it's on auto and it's automatically done for you. But it's not cheap because the auto battle. The auto battle helps because you're going to be putting in so many hours to grind in for. So pretty much it's like, oh, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just fucking sitting here pressing auto. No, what's going to happen is once you get to a higher level, such as 40, you're about to be going through this the whole time, going through everything in your inventory, all these icons in your menu, and making your character stronger. That way she doesn't die while you're battling, because it will happen. Oh, you guys showed up just in time as well. I got something good for you, Mr. Geezer. So, let me claim this real quick. Analyze. I got 2 of them. I can claim it. It's gonna go to 5. The analysis rewards will give me this box, and this XP going to my special corps, which is good. Special corps missions reset every day and are free every day. I don't know what time it resets though, but if I teleport to this boss, we're gonna get a cutscene.
멈춰!
방해하지 마세요, 이방인.
백성들의 목숨을 아끼는 척하더니 다 악마를 배불리 먹이려는 수작이었나?
So keep in mind this game is Korean, and there is no English voiceover.
뭐 하고 있어? 지금 쳐야 돼.
권세를 주었으니 계약대로 나에게도 보답이 있어야겠지. 네가 가장 아끼는 걸 가져가봐.
Watch this. This is crazy. So she was trying to awaken the demon to use its power for herself until it took over. Okay, so I'm going into battle. Not the baby, the baby. I'm going into battle. Let me look at my skills real quick. And I'm gonna put all these on auto. Because I need her to... That is a passive. As you see, a passive just stays on. I'm gonna put this on auto. Put this on auto as well. Put this on auto. I'm gonna go to my Heavenstone skills. Make sure that's on auto. I'm actually gonna fight this thing. Without the auto. I'm fighting it without the auto right now. And I can just click here if I want to use a skill. And the reason I'm fighting these is because I know these are going to come back. Just trying to auto. What the fuck? Sometimes it'll just like not let you attack. I don't know why. Thought there was a way to switch my lock on. Yes, yes there is. So you can switch lock on. That way you can attack the right enemy. As you see around the enemy, it's like a outer ring is red. And if you're missing a lot like that, you need to improve your accuracy. I'm telling you, you're gonna get to a rank where you just start missing. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Alright, that's on auto. I'm off the auto and I'm gonna attack now. Keep watch of your health. You see that health? I can't survive much longer, so I need to run away. I have my potions set to auto. That way I can be healed over time. I just need to get away for a little bit. Yeah, the woman boss. I mean, I think it's a cool boss. I think it's a cool boss, to be honest. But right now, don't forget you can always switch views as well. This is the free view. This is your Path of Exile view. Right? Y'all like that one. I don't really like this one that much. It helps when you're surrounded by a lot of enemies, but I like the action view, where you get a good view. Ooh, that missed me. Oh, that would hit me. Alright, so I'm gonna go attack. And because I'm locked onto the enemy and so far away, it'll automatically run to the enemy so I can attack it when I use the attack button. So my attack button is S. Alright, now we attack her. And I'm gonna use all the skills. I got those skills on auto. And I could fight a little more strategically, of course, but you know, I knew these little guys right here are coming back, so let me destroy these first, keeping the watch over my health and my mana. Ooh, run. You can see, looking at the boss's details, there's 9 health bars. That's my character's name, Tika. You can set the name to the character that you would like. That's just what I chose. Termita, I see you in the chat. Don't forget, guys, you can go to YouTube or Kick anytime. Oh my god. No. So don't forget, you can go to YouTube or Kick anytime. That way you don't gotta pay for ads. Or that way you don't gotta see ads and try to pay for it to not see it. And anytime you see me on Twitch, I'm on Kick. Anytime you see me on Kick, I'm on YouTube. Anytime you see me on YouTube, I'm on Twitch and Kick, same time, usually. Alright, oh, I need more health. I'm gonna switch to Path of Exile view. Make sure they don't get me. As you become a higher level, you get access to stronger potions. That way you don't have to use like heal by 20 for the potion like I'm doing right now. I think it's when you hit level 42 or 43, maybe 45. You can do health potions that revive more health. Alright, I'm just gonna be away. I'll look out for her. I don't think she can come up here, so I can just heal. What's wrong? Alright. Let's play a little smart. By the time I made it to this boss on my Deathbringer character, bro, I destroyed the boss quick and I just stood in front of it and just killed it. But assassin class a little different. I have to be right next to you to attack you. Right next to you to attack you. So keep that in mind when you're choosing your class. There are long range characters. There are characters that use both long range and short range. And there are like melee characters that need to be right up in your face. This is co-op? Yeah, it's co-op. That's why I was like, you should get it on your phone because we can play. Like I can go to party right here on the left side, party, and you know I can create a party first. And after I've created the party, I can invite my friends. I can always access my friends in the menu. I think. Wait. Yeah, right here, friends. So you can see I've added people in this server. These are the friends I've been playing with earlier. Vaporella. Oh, Tiny hasn't played in like 2 weeks. It's really just me and Ghost playing the most on the server, or on not on the server, in the guild. But this game is a lot more fun with friends because you can squad up, and I think you can be a party of 4 or 5, and it makes it easier to go for like boss battles, the rifts, which is like the real big boss battle. I'm running around so I can heal. Gotta stay alive. We'll get to attacking. I'll see if I can play it on. My phone is on its last leg. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, on PC, yeah. I was like, wait, what do you mean? Yeah, it's pretty fun though, bro. I like this game a lot. Like I said though, okay, I really saw this game go from 4.5 in the Google Play Store literally to like 1.7, and now I think like as of today it's at like 2.2 or 2.3. A lot of people were mad at the game because they were having login issues and they couldn't log in. It was just giving them errors. Error this, error that. People try to uninstall, reinstall, just to get it to work. And you know, when you just want to play your game, you don't like going through that, you know? But I will say this game is fun. Legend of Ymir, everyone's saying is better. There's a lot more people playing Legend of Ymir. It's a lot more people playing, watching Legend of Ymir as well on Twitch and Kick. But I do like this game for like the vibe and the aesthetic of it. It's like kind of dark. It's like almost gothic, and it's got demons and dungeons and dragons and raids and bosses and guilds. I love that type of shit. You know, I love it. I don't know if it's gonna kick me out because I haven't defeated the boss yet. I can't really tell. I hope it doesn't. Let me start attacking the boss. It says right here, 20 seconds. Oh, I gotta heal. Since the time limit has expired, you'll be exiting. Damn. Yeah, I didn't know there was a time limit. But that goes to show that's why I was leveling up my character, because even at this level, she's just not strong enough for everything yet. The assassin class is one of the strongest classes, I'll tell you. They deal out a lot of damage. But I just have to be in front of your fucking face to attack you. Sometimes that's not the best. So as you can see, I was using medium HP Persians, right? And I'll let it heal up here. You can see I'm healing up by 20.
물약은 선택이 아닌 필수랍니다.
I'm gonna get rid of these.
오래 버티려면 든든히 챙겨야죠.
I'm gonna get rid of all these light Persians or small Persians.
물약은 선택이 아닌 필수랍니다.
Alright, that way I can start using the mediums, because had I had the mediums, I could have beat that boss for sure.
오래 버티려면 든든히 챙겨야죠. 혹시 물약이 떨어졌나요? 싼 값에 잘 사신 거예요. 언제든 찾아오세요.
Alright, hold up real quick.
오래 버티려면 든든히 챙겨야죠. 물약은 선택이 아닌 필수랍니다. 오래 버티려면 든든히 챙겨야죠. 오래 버티려면 든든히 챙겨야죠. 물약은 선택이 아닌 필수랍니다.
Whoever's tuning in, I think I'll stay awake if I can.
물약은 선택이
Yeah, I'll
아닌
stay awake.
필수랍니다.
I've got a game that everyone's gonna like
오래
to see.
버티려면 든든히 챙겨야죠.
Everyone. I got a game that everyone is gonna like to see.
언제든 찾아오세요. 어서 와요.
Let me buy some of these items real quick.
이 정도면 충분할 거예요. 싼 값에 잘 사신 거예요. 정말 싼 값에 잘 사신 거예요.
We're gonna go back to that boss and beat it.
싼 값에 잘 사신 거예요. 정말 고마워요.
Let's watch your consumption. 4.8. This costs 2 million.
이 정도면 충분할 거예요. 좋아요. 다음에도 부탁해요. 물약은 선택이 아닌 필수랍니다.
Oh. Nah, I didn't. It's gonna have to be. Why is it not opening? It's gonna have to be probably like. If not Saturday, bro. That's a cool costume. If not Saturday, it's gonna have to be the following Thursday.
물약은 선택이 아닌 필수랍니다.
That's the costume. That shit looks legit, but of course I'm not gonna use it because I have a better one. That looks legit though.
오래 버티려면 든든히 챙겨야죠.
Desmond. Oh, I said Desmond. It's okay. Bro, I got Arc Raiders for like $5. The only bad thing is I would have had to buy it on Steam to be able to play it on GeForce Now. I ended up getting it for $5 on Epic Games because I had like Epic Games reward points, and it's essentially money. I had like $38 in points, so I only paid $5 for Arc Raiders. $5, bro. $5, yeah. I only paid $5 real money for Arc Raiders. Shit was crazy. Alright, we saw this already. But bro, I've been watching people play that game like crazy. Like just this past week, I've been watching so much Arc Raiders. So I've got 10 minutes to beat the boss. I need to attack these tentacles first, because this is a strategy game. Yeah, I got it for $5, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I like Steam, but when you buy a game through Epic Games, they give you like reward points back for each game you buy. The reward points is a dollar amount. It's literally a dollar amount. So when you're going to check out, and if you have reward points, you can just check off that little tab. And like, bro, I bought games from Epic Games for a while. I just rarely play them. That money stacked up, and boom, I didn't even have to pay shit for Arc Raiders. The beta? Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing during that time, but it wasn't playing Arc Raiders, I'll say that. The reason, and like, okay, I'll tell you right now, like, Arc Raiders is definitely like more of a fun game versus like Escape from Tarkov, because Escape from Tarkov is like the main OG extraction shooter. But I'll tell you, bro, that game is hard. There is a lot to it, and it's very grindy, and you have to study outside of the game, almost like it's a fighting game, pretty much more than that, to be real. So I was just not looking forward to that. I saw Arc Raiders gameplay and I was like, oh, the game looks sick as fuck, like what is this? But then the whole extraction concept just made me think of Escape from Tarkov, and I was just like, yeah, I really don't want to deal with that shit. But honestly, it's like Escape from Tarkov Lite. It's a lot more easier to get into. It's a lot less punishing of a game, because the penalties for losing in Escape from Tarkov are very, very, you get punished. You lose, you just lost, you finna lose like all your shit that you had. All of it. Like, Arc Raiders will actually let you, like, if you lose your shit, okay, yeah, you lost your shit, but you can go to the next battle with a free loadout, a free randomized loadout. Like, that's really good. Yo, yeah, you might have lost all your money and you're broke now, but you can get it back. Well, you might not be able to get that exact same stuff back, but you can get back on the grind with no money and a free loadout. So if you buy 50 games for cheap on there, where you get 50 bucks, or do you have to buy the game at full price to get the incentive? So like, I forgot what the conversion rate was, but okay, so get this, right? On this, it's a percentage. It's a percentage, and some games will give you more points than others when you buy them. It just depends on what you're getting. So, bro, I'm not gonna beat this boss if I don't attack it. So for example, like on this game right here, Raven 2, right? Like when I go to the store and I go to here and I go to 2,000 crystals, right? It's $35.99. I clicked this and went to the Epic Game Store. It was like maybe last week I bought one of these, so it was $35.99, and I got like $7 in points. You don't have to buy the game at full price to get an incentive, but if you use your rewards points to buy a game, you'll get reward points from the money that you put down, because you lowered the value of what you're buying by adding your Epic Rewards points, if that makes sense. Yeah, so yeah. But dude, it's fair. I literally just got a free game, like pretty much free. Like, who don't have $5, you know? And it might not even take me like an hour to get $5. I can go pawn some shit for $5, you know? So I was happy to get it. The only thing is I wanted to play it on GeForce Now. So I'm gonna let y'all know the game's still gonna run and it's still gonna look good, but I don't know if I can get like 120 FPS. Because it's going to use a lot of resources from my computer. When I use GeForce Now, I'm technically remote logging into someone else's computer and running the game from there. And on my end, it just uses a lot less resources. My graphics card doesn't have to work as hard either, which is pretty much what I mean. So if I'm streaming and playing Arc Raiders, I might not be able to hit 120 FPS. Yeah, I remember PlayStation Stars. That's how I got Fatal Fury. Oh no. That's how I didn't. Actually no, I didn't get Fatal Fury with it. I got Lost Judgment, Hunt Showdown, and some other game. I think Resident Evil or something like that. But PlayStation stopped doing PlayStation Stars. They stopped providing the point conversion. Yeah, bro. PlayStation Home. PlayStation Home. I wasn't really on that. But to each his own. We all do different shit, you know. I think Josh was on there. I think I remember Josh showing it to me. Was that the little thing where you like make an avatar and you're like in the world, like, and you can see other friends that have an avatar too, stuff like that? Alright, I gotta beat this boss. I don't need to beat those tentacles, I just need to beat the boss. I gotta have some type of buff in here, man. I'm not doing no damage to this shit. I gotta have some type of buff in here. Let me open all these, bro. Holy shit. Oh, I got the relics. Let's go. We get the inherited bracelet. Oh, I beat it. Dude, I had my own house in bowling alley. Nice. Check out that cutscene. I don't know, what pulled me into the game was definitely like the graphics, but I like games that have that type of like medievalish vibe to it, you know? Ugh. It seems the blood of a frail human isn't enough for a full resurrection. It was easy to befriend people and you could play multiplayer games with your mates. Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. That lunatic. There's a lot of games already that are similar. If you're looking for that type of experience, there are games like that that are already have that type of experience on PC. Maybe not like that specifically. Your body is devoid of sustenance. But there's games that have that type of vibe and atmosphere and stuff like that, and you can pair up with someone and play, you know. We're gonna skip this ad break, by the way. No, like, so that bones and body right there is pretty much like it's the other way around. Like, he left that body behind. The girl died in that body, but the bones and stuff you see was what the demon was becoming. It was trying to become a person. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to open up everything. I'm going to attach these on as well. The relics. I'm going to level them up as well. Oh, I don't have the enhancement materials to make it stronger. Not on this account. Fuck. That sucks. Yeah, it was like the other way around, essentially. So those were the Stellas. That's a way to also level up my character's buffs, essentially. This is a familiar I'm summoning. The familiars can give you like a stat boost. So say you're playing and you're like, oh, my character's weak as fuck. Probably is, but go here. Familiar. And you can see over time you're gonna start opening boxes. It's gonna have all these enemies and items. Familiars that can give you a stat boost. You'll see by looking on the left, the active one I have is Rex. 44% EXP reward bonus, 200 plus 230 to my max HP potion capacity, and then damage reduction plus 4. So if I choose anyone else, you'll see what I'm missing out on and what stat I will have. What I'm missing out on is in the red. What I will gain or have at the end of the transfer or end of the change is in the yellow. And none of these are strong enough than this guy right here, which is why I'm keeping him. Alright, so I can accept more of these missions. I'm gonna do that.
보내서 왔나?
Get my skill up.
빠르고 정확하게 처리해야 해. 형제.
Start doing them.
조심하게.
Okay, I can also claim the rest of these while that's going. Just check in with the guild again. Oh, I forgot the time just reset at 2. Okay, so it does reset at like 2 my time. So it looks like everything resets at like 2 my time. Even though I just did this earlier, now I can go back to the guild, do the guild check-in. I can reclaim anything that was in here for day 2. And I got 10 more of these new ones. Oh, plus 6 is good. That should help me out. So here is the Stella chart. Here are the buffs. When you click on something, it already shows it right there. So the Lune Stella of Perseverance has a score of 6. That 6 will be added into here. It's actually called Stella Amp Points, and it'll increase right here, depending on which one I switch it out with. I'm gonna get rid of this one. So Lune Stella of Perseverance. When you're hit, there's a 3% chance that the boss monster damage reduction will increase by 3 for 5 seconds. Let me see. This at the very bottom of the ones. So how do you know which one to unequip? That way you can equip the stronger one, right? At the very bottom, I'm starting to notice that set equip effect has 4-star cluster. Does it have a daily reward system? Yeah, that's what I've been doing most of the time, was like claiming rewards. When I'm clicking through here and I'm just like, yeah, oh, it's red, yeah, boom, and there's like an animation, like, oh yeah, look, oh yeah, okay, claim rewards, yeah. I've been claiming rewards the entire time. So now to switch this one out, I'm gonna get rid of, I don't want to get rid of the ones that have a 4-star cluster attached. So I'm gonna unequip this, put this one on over it. You can see it's gonna raise. It's gonna tell you if it'll lower or raise. Costs 2,000 to put it on. If I want to amplify or change the other buffs that I get on my end, I click on amplification. Synthesis lets me create new Stellas out of the Stellas that are already here. So for example, if I just click, it'll just add it. And it says X1. I'm not really sure what that means. I think that means one effect. Like a login daily reward. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That was what I was doing right before this. The login daily rewards and stuff like that resets at 2 p.m. every day. So because I was playing and it was like 1 p.m. and then I stayed on until 2 p.m. since now that's the next day, I can just claim those rewards again for day 2. So you're gonna click synthesis and it's gonna let you know, do you want to synthesize stellar grade of uncommon? And yes, I do. I'll click confirm. It's gonna make it. And here it is right here. Now equipping it, say I want to equip it here, it shows that I'm actually going to get an increase. And why? Because the set equip effect. So I'll lose the 4-star cluster, but I'll gain the bundle, and I'll gain the 3-star cluster. I'll also gain amp points. So I'm going to go ahead and replace that. Boom, 40. Actually, yeah, that was the right one. Now, since I've hit 40, I can unlock this next additional effect. And I could change that effect over time. If I click on replace, it'll use this material right here, like these little knives, to change the stats. And I cannot do that for this new one that I got, but that's okay, because I increased my points. I get, okay, so like when you're pulling for Stellas, like say I'm defeating enemies and I'm getting the daily login rewards, I ended up opening a box that gave me these things. I wouldn't say it's like a gacha game because it's not really a gacha game. The only thing that's gacha is pretty much like going for cosmetics, but the cosmetics have powers attached to it. So over time, you're gonna end up just getting boxes like all the ones that I opened earlier. And when you open it, what's up, Fulvia? I didn't say hi earlier, my bad. You'll just pull for items, and the Stellas right here are like a skill tree. It's a buff skill tree. So I wouldn't say it's like a gacha game. But I would say that there are like a few gacha elements inside the game. When it comes to like going to the store and trying to get items that you would pay for. Yeah, there's a gacha element to it. But that was already in MMOs before gacha games were gacha games, so. I'm checking in. Day 5. Synthesize Stella 3 times. I did that on day 5. I can get this. So what is this, right? This is a Superior Stella 11 Summon Scroll server-bound, right? Server-bound means you can use it on this entire server. Even if you get other characters, as long as you put it on this server, then yeah, you can use it here. So I click use. It should pull out 11. I think it's summoning 11 of them. Yeah. So now I've got more Stellas to work with to increase my power. Oh, I got a strong one. Let's go. See, and it'll let you leave. I could have just left. I almost left, but then I saw on the left side it said confirm. If I didn't click that confirm, I would have lost the gift. And here's the box right here. So Duran Blueprint Fragment Chest. I think that's yeah, that's like the papers. Those papers that you craft for better items. I'm looking through and it's telling me that using the new one I got is gonna lower my ability. Sometimes it'll say no changes. If you look here, it says no changes. So I can put this here. Oh no, not here. In the middle, I think. And it'll go up +3. And that's a little better, you know. Oh, it's crazy. I'll end up deleting this video, or probably maybe favoriting it. I'll probably end up deleting this YouTube video or favoriting it, but I'm gonna end up chopping it up. I'm gonna chop up this video specifically a lot. That's why I was like explaining a lot, just talking so much throughout the video to go over mechanics that might be able to help beginners start out the game to make it easier for them. Because yeah, there's videos on YouTube, but it's locked behind fucking watching like 8 hours of auto-dubbed, 8 minutes of an auto-dubbed video from like another country, and I'm just like, bro, why? You know? Or someone that has an accent but they auto-dub the video because it's fucking YouTube. She's still on the grind. I'm gonna let her be. Get on that grind, BB. Alright, I'm gonna let her grind and fix me some food. I'm about to get off anyway, I gotta work, but I'm gonna let that grind for now. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, it's that time. Appreciate you for coming through, Mr. Giza, Poviet, Termita. Anyone else who came through liking, appreciate it. If you ever get the time, check out my YouTube channel, same as what you see. I'm the King7861 on Twitch, the King7861 on Kit, the King7861 on YouTube as well, the King7861 on Twitter, or X, whatever y'all be calling it. I really don't be saying X. I still be saying Twitter. So, but yeah, I'll try to be on Arc Raiders tonight if I can, but I might just go to sleep after work. I gotta work from like 3 to 7. And that's it. Not that much, but it is a little bit of time. So I'm gonna be on my way out. Give me 1 second. Let me check something. Yeah, looks like I'm on my way out. Oh, she don't listen. I ran away. I'm on my way out, y'all. Thanks for coming through, though, even though it's just a little bit. You'll see at the bottom, I'm trying to get these subs up on Twitch. Help me out on Twitch if you can. If I can get to 10 subs by within like 2 weeks, really, then Twitch will hook me up with the check once again. That'll be good. Help me out, and I'm gonna see what I can do for people that sub on Twitch, because I haven't really focused on that at all. I could definitely get like some emotes and stuff like that, but as far as everything else, I'll hook y'all up wherever I can. I'm gonna reset the leaderboard on Twitch here pretty soon, so it'll be more events for those who stay and watch or stay and lurk, whichever one. You give me that watch time and help me out, I'll hook you up as well along the way. All right. I'll be seeing y'all next time.